Have you ever experienced a moment of terror so profound that it steals your voice? A fear so deep that you and everyone around you are completely paralyzed, yet silently fighting for survival? Tonight's story takes us back in time, to a chilling midnight encounter that proves some local legends are entirely, terrifyingly real. Picture Mokokchung in the late 70s and 80s. That's when cinema entertainment was at its peak in the town. It wasn't the bustling town you see today. Back then, it was a quiet, hilly place, heavily blanketed by dense trees and towering bamboo groves. Houses were sparse, scattered far apart in the hills, leaving long stretches of absolute suffocating darkness at night. In the heart of town stood the famous Cosmos Hall in a Longmen ward. It was the place to be, a beacon of entertainment in an otherwise sleepy town. But a Longmen ward carried a heavy history. It had long been whispered among the elders that the colony itself was built over an ancient cemetery. It was around midnight. My 4 friends and I had just walked out of the Cosmos Hall after catching the last cinema show. The night air was biting, and the town was already dead quiet. One of our friends lived up in the Mokokchung compound, near the park ground, so the rest of us decided to walk her home. 5 friends, only torchlight, and a long walk through the pitch-black steps of Queen Mary School. Our route took us near Alongman and Tongden-suyong ward's border. To reach my friend's house, we had to climb the steps of Queen Mary School, which was just near the Cosmos Hall. If you've never seen those steps at night back then, it's hard to describe the dread they inspire. There are so many of them, stretching up into a tunnel of dark, imposing trees and overgrown bamboo. With only a single beam of torchlight cutting through the pitch black, the shadows seemed to dance and twist around us. There were barely any houses nearby, just us, the cold wind rustling the bamboo, and the sound of our own footsteps echoing on the stone. As we finally neared the exhausting end of the steps, we approached a massive tree on the left side. I believe that same tree still stands there today, acting as a silent sentinel. It marks the exact spot where a small river begins, flowing down to form the natural border between Alongmen and Tongden-suyong wards. The moment we reached that tree, the atmosphere shifted. The air grew heavy, and the normal sounds of the night just stopped. Then we heard it, rising from the darkness, distinctly and